What's up, guys? Do you want a free landing page builder, free sales funnel software, free website builder that creates stunning pages like this and this and this? Well, I've got you covered. This free software allows you to build up to 3 sales funnels or websites absolutely free, and for a limited time only. They're offering free lifetime accounts. Free forever. You can get your free account by clicking on the link below, and when you sign up through this link, you also get my bonus quick start training. So without further ado, let's dive into the platform so I can show you how to build beautiful landing pages quickly. Okay guys, when you log into your free account, over on the left hand side you'll see Groovepages, and Groovepages is the free landing page and sales funnel software that you get for free. Then underneath here with all these apps, that's part of Groovefunnels. Groovefunnels is their all-in-one marketing platform. Now, I've already written a review on Groovefunnels, so I'll leave a link in the description area if you wanted to check it out. For now, we're just focusing on Groovepages. And as you can see, you can create up to 3 sales funnels or websites on the free account. Let's go ahead and click on New Site. And you can create a page using a blank template or from one of their pre-existing landing pages. And you've got quite a few landing pages available for you. If you scroll down, you notice that there are some pages with the premium badge. That's when you upgrade to Groovepages Pro. They've got so many templates in their gallery, guys. It's just crazy how much templates you've got. But on the free account, you've got enough templates to build out landing pages, websites, and build it from scratch if you want. And if you look over here, you've got a high converting lead magnet template. Let's click on that. That's pretty nice for a free landing page template, don't you think? Okay, so this is how Groovepages works. It's a drag and drop editor. In the middle is your canvas. Over on your left-hand side, you have blocks. Everything in Groovepages starts with a block. So you've got different design blocks available for you to use. You've got alert bars, call to action, and I'm just going to click on them, guys, so that you can see. I'm not going to drag in every block here because you can go into your account and play around with it. So the first thing we're going to do is drag in an alert bar, and you drag in a block by holding onto it and then just dropping it into whichever row you like. Then inside of a block, you can drag in elements. So elements are things like columns, headings, lists, buttons, images, as well as integrations like email marketing opt-in forms. So for now, let's drag in a 2-column element, and then you can drag in a H1 heading in the first column, as well as an image in the second column. Then I can drag in a YouTube video in the first column. Okay, so that kind of looks weird, but we'll format it. If I scroll down, I want to add in active campaign opt-in form and put that in the second column. So let's close out of this, and then I'll show you how to format it. Now first, you want to format the heading, so you click on that and then you'll see this panel pop up. So if you don't notice all these features, you're not on expert mode. So you've got to switch from non-expert to expert mode, and then you'll see all these formatting features. You want to click on text and then click this drop down arrow to change the font. Let's change that to Lato. Increase the size by dragging this bar here. You can also change the font weight. So if we change it from normal, it's thinner, and then we can increase it back to bold. You can also change the color by going to this drop down and choosing whichever color you like here. So let's change that. Now, if you don't like that color and you want your own custom color, you just click on this, dragging it to whichever color you want, or entering in the hex code here, that check icon, clicking out of here to select it. Now I want to change that back to white because it looks really weird, and cross out of it. I can center it on the left or in the middle and increase the letter spacing to normal or make it wider letter spacing. You can also increase the line height here as well and just give it some spacing on the top and bottom. Since I already got a heading, I can delete this. So you just go here and click on that delete and press confirm. To add your own YouTube video, you click on the video element and then you go over here and click on configure. For YouTube, you only grab the YouTube video ID. So for example, if I go to my video here, I just copy in that URL and then I'll go back here, just paste it, and then I'll delete the beginning and just have the ID. I can have that video to enable autoplay or just let people click on the play button and then click on update. So you can see here, there's my YouTube video. Now let's format the image. First, we want to upload an image, right? So we'll go to configure over here, choose image. Let's click on upload image. Then I'm going to select an image on my desktop and then click on open. Now you need to click on this upload button first for it to upload to the server. Once it's uploaded, it will appear on your right. So let's click select, and then you need to click this update button. Now you can also make it SEO friendly by changing the alt tag to whichever keyword that you want and then hit update. Or you can have this image linked to a page within the funnel or a specific URL and even a pop-up over here. So I'm just going to close out of that. Now I want to configure my opt-in form. So to integrate your email marketing, you just go to this hamburger icon, click on My Integrations, and it says you don't have any integration. So let's add an integration. I'm with ActiveCampaign. You can choose whichever email marketing provider that you have listed here. Click on ActiveCampaign, and I'm just going to name it Amy AC. And then I will need to go to ActiveCampaign and enter in my API key and URL link. So I'm just going to pause this video and enter that in, and then I'm going to hit update. And it's going to be the same process or similar process for whichever email marketing provider you have. So once we've done that, it's added, let's exit out of that. And now that we've added, we can configure this opt-in form now. So I'll click on this, and the first thing I want to do is give it some spacing so that it's not too close to the image. Let's put the margin by dragging it, and that's how you increase the margin or spacing between elements. So let's make it 2.5. Now I want to change these labels to a white font. So I'll click on that, and then I'll click on text, click on this, and then change it. And I just want it to be slightly smaller at 1.25. Close out of that. Let's do the same for first name and change the color to white and make it 1.25 too. Then we can change this button to a different color. We'll click on this button and then go to background and change it to green. So guys, I'm just formatting it very quickly so that you can see the different types of formatting you can do inside of Groovepages. Now that I've got that available, I'm going to click on this element again and I'll click on configure. You can see here that it's recognized my ActiveCampaign integration, and all I need to do is select whichever list that opt-in form to be added to. And for the thank you redirect, you can redirect it to a thank you page or a sales page, whichever redirect page you like, and then click on update. Okay, so now your email marketing provider is integrated. If we go back to elements, there's different types of other cool elements in Groovepages that you have for free available for you now. So if we scroll down, you can see Google Maps, code embeds, countdown timers are really cool. So I'm just going to drag in that to show you. And how that works is that if you click on this element, this panel will pop up again. So just one thing to remember, guys, is that for elements, when you're formatting it, the first tab is going to be design. The second tab allows you to configure that element. So for this one, we can say that we want this countdown to be fixed, and it can count down to say the 24th of August. I'm going to click on next, and then I want that to end at 11 a.m. So say you have a promotion and sale going on the 24th August at 11 a.m. This countdown timer will expire and you no longer get that discount. So you can say what time zone you want that countdown to be in, as well as what happens when the countdown reaches 0. Do nothing, redirect to another page and say, sorry, this sale is over, and go to URL, and then you enter in that expiry page and then click on update. Let's just enter in Google for now and then press update. Go back to design, click on each of these individual tabs and then change the color to yellow. Yep. We'll go to the second one, change it to yellow as well. Okay, so that's how you change the color of this countdown. I'm not going to go ahead and change every one of these tabs. You know how to do it now. You can also change the text of this countdown. So that in a nutshell is how you configure elements. Now, if you don't like any of this and you want to delete an element, you can just go down here, click on the element, and you see this bin trash icon. Just click on that and click confirm. Now let's say that you like the design of this row. You can save it as a pre-designed block. So we'll go over here and then click on save the star, and then it'll ask you which category do you want to save this design block in. So I can put that down under contents and then press save. Then you will see this content save green alert bar pop up, and then if you go back to blocks and click on content, you can see your pre-designed block saved here. So it's really convenient and time saving when you want to duplicate the same style and design again. Okay, so I want to create a new page by clicking on a page and click on this plus button. Let's start with a blank canvas so I can show you what wireframes look like. Now that we've created a page, we'll go back here and then click on these three dots, change edit settings, and this is how you change the page as well as the description for the page. So let's call this wireframes. Then you can enter keywords in here as well as a meta description for this page. Really good to be SEO friendly. And then I'm going to click on this. Now we're going to go back to blocks, and we've already discussed design blocks, but what about wireframe blocks? So wireframe blocks are really good if you're a web designer or you're selling web design services and you want to plan out the layout of your website first before formatting it. Let's put in a menu by going to navigation bar and then clicking this. Now we're going to go to cover and then we'll drag in this. Let's scroll down and look for features and then drag in features. I want it right after the column and drop it in here. There you go, you've got your features, and then I'm going to go back here and let's look for team. Okay, that looks good. Let's drag in team here. So you can see all the team members here. Scroll back up and look for footers. So there's a footer block here and drag in a footer. So we want it right underneath the team. Okay, close out the blocks and I'm going to show you what I've created. So now we've got a basic layout of a website. You've got the menu navigation, a cover which has the headline, a sub-headline, an image for you to upload like a featured image. Then you've got features of it. You've got your team here. Then you've got the footer. So you can see that you can create a single page website presented to a local business and sell a local business website. Wireframe blocks are just plain vanilla, usually just grey with no formatting, but it has placeholders of text and headings ready for you to show your client and say, do you like this design or not? And if they do, you can go back to Groovepages and start formatting it. That is wireframes in a nutshell, and how you edit was exactly the same in terms of editing it in the pre-designed blocks. Okay, so we've discussed blocks, elements, pages. You know how to create a page and edit the page settings. Now, if you don't want a page to show in your menu navigation like here, all you need to do is just drag it into hidden pages, and you can see here that the wireframe pages is now hidden from the menu navigation. That's how easy it is. In terms of pop-ups, let's say that we want a pop-up to appear. First, let's drag in a button. So we'll drag in a solid button right underneath here, and then we'll click on that button. Just make that button size slightly a bit bigger. Okay. We also increase the margin of it, so that's away from the subheadline. Then I'm going to click here, go to configure, and then I'll change this button text to click here. That will link to a pop-up. We don't have a pop-up yet, so we're going to go to pop-up and then click create new pop-up, and I'll call this wireframe pop-up. Okay, and this is going to be a standard pop-up, but there's three types of pop-ups that you can create. You can create standard, which is triggered when someone clicks on an element. An element is a button. Then you've got entry, which is, if you click on it, it'll show you an entry pop-up is a pop-up that's shown to a visitor as soon as they visit your page. Now, I don't want that. Or an exit pop-up. So you can have an exit pop-up when someone tries to exit the website or the web page. Okay, so for this one, we'll click on standard, and we want that pop-up to appear when someone is on the wireframe page. Okay, so over here is your pop-up, and then you can use any of these pre-existing templates to create your pop-up. Let's say that you want to create a pop-up for someone to enter in their name and email for a free lead magnet. So we'll use this one and drag it in. or just click on it. And you can see here that you've got the name, and you would edit the title of this. So I'm going to edit this and make it slightly smaller. Enter your name and email here. So I'll go back to elements, and then I'm going to drag in the active campaign component, and then I would delete this opt-in form because it's not linking to anything, and delete this subscribe button. Okay, so my active campaign form, opt-in form is in here. I'll click it, configure it to add to AmyVo master list, and I want the redirect to be amyvo.com thank you page. There's nothing on that page, but I just put in a URL right now and then hit on that. Okay, you can make this pop-up form even prettier than what I've got here, but you just click within the container and then go and change the background, add in more elements and images just to make it the way you want your pop-up to appear. So I'm not going to fuss over it, and I'm just going to close out of this block. And now this is the important thing. You got to go up to the top right hand corner and then click on save and exit. Okay, so if you go back to pop-ups, you can see that you have a wireframe pop-up that you just created. That in a nutshell is how you use Groovepages. And if I wanted to save time, honestly guys, I'd just go and create a new page and then go to templates and use one of the existing templates already available here. Not fuss too much about the landing page design, because sometimes the most simplest page designs converts better than really long and pretty landing pages. In case I miss anything guys, I have a blog post called Groovepages Review, which you can read in detail. So back into the main dashboard, you'll see this upgrade button, this pink upgrade button. That's to upgrade to Groovepages Pro, which for the time being, Groove Digital has a lifetime promotion. So you can purchase Groovepages for lifetime and have unlimited sales funnels, unlimited hosting, unlimited bandwidth, free stock photos to use, access to the gallery of all the pre-designed landing page templates. Now, if you were to compare that to Clickfunnels, Clickfunnels only has a 14-day free trial. They don't even have 3 sales funnels accounts for free. And after the 14-day trial, it kicks into $97 per month. That's roughly $3,500 per year compared to Groovepages Pro, which is only $497 one-time fee for life. And that's unlimited everything relating to Groovepages. It's actually better than Clickfunnels in terms of loading time. So basically, guys, unlimited everything. In terms of building sales funnels, websites, it's the only platform that I know of that you can create landing pages, sales funnels, as well as websites in one project. You don't need to sticky tape together everything. Now that price is only available to sometime in September, I think. And then after they officially launch, it kicks into a monthly plan, and then you can't get access to Groovepages for $497. But either way, sign up to the free account, because with the free account, you get access to GrooveSell and Groove Affiliate for free. So with GrooveSell, it's the sales platform, and you get to sell digital products and services using a free shopping cart, a checkout form. All of that is provided free for you. And if you were to compare that to Samcart, you're roughly paying around $2,800 per year. You're getting GrooveSell absolutely free. And for Groove Affiliate, guys, when you create your digital products in GrooveSell, you can use Groove Affiliate to monitor who your best performing affiliates are, get reporting for them, and this is the same affiliate program system that Groovefunnels is using for their own affiliate program. When you create your free account by clicking on the link in the description below, you're automatically enrolled into the Groovefunnels affiliate program, and you can find your affiliate links by going to Groove Affiliate, clicking on promos, then clicking on this icon here, then click on this copy icon, and that's if you want to promote Groovefunnels and earn affiliate commissions. Okay, that wraps it up. Now go get your free Groovepages account before they stop offering free lifetime accounts where you can get 3 sales funnels or websites absolutely free. And until next time, subscribe, hit that bell notification, and see ya!